Alright, what's going on, guys? So, it is Monday, the 14th. We're kind of looking at a couple of pairs right now. Um, Give me 1 second to get everything set up right now. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a freaking awesome morning. We're kind of looking at UJ to take it short. I like how the liquid 50 is falling on that. Also looking at EU. Could be an A1 entry right over here. I just don't like, I don't know, I don't trade swapping liquid 50s ever. Even if the trade goes my way or whatever, I never trade a swapping liquid 50 because, again, that's just my opinion, like, that's an easy way to lose money on a Monday. So I never trade a swapping liquid 50 no matter what. Actually, I never trade swapping liquid 50s unless it's off a certain situation where, I'm trying to take it long or short, and liquid 50s in the buy zone or sell zone at the moment, but whenever it bounces from the 200 EMA, it starts swapping. That's the only time I would actually trade a swapping liquid 50, because the higher time frame buys is going to be so much better than the swapping liquid 50 on that. But whenever I wake up, especially on a Monday, and I see a swapping liquid 50 like that, I just don't try trading it at all. We're also looking at NASDAQ to take it long today. We were short biased, if you guys remember, and I don't know, I think the bias changed. I'm a little bit long biased now on it, unfortunately. Just for today, I know EMAs are counter trending as a swapping liquid 50. Now indices are a bit different with my rules with swapping liquid 50s. Indices is something that I basically use the volatility as my advantage and scalp these moves. So it's a bit different in the rules and the systems that I trade with Nasdaq. It's a bit much different from Forex, because I'm allowed to trade that with that much volatility and that much with my trading style as well. So I am a little bit long bias on it. I'll see what it does off the 50 if the momentum dies out, bearish momentum dies out or whatever. But yeah, I am bearish, like I am bullish at the moment, but I am prone to change my bias necessary because I've been trying to short this thing for quite some time. I don't know if you guys remember, but my entry from yesterday, it basically got stopped out into profit. So it was a good runner. It was a really good runner with this move, massive move right over here. So definitely happy about that and managed it really well. But yeah, so currently we're going to see what this does. I just don't like the swap in liquid 50 if I am trying to take it short, because it is counter trend, it is going against my way. Obviously the 1 hour is short bias, because this moves. So we'll see. I think there's a lot of indecision right now with the market. We have, it's definitely short bias with this move all the way down. It's making lower highs, lower high from right over here, lower high from right over here, and if it starts falling from here, it's a lower high as well. What I mean by indecision is just all these wicks right over here, a lot of indecision to me, but clearly a directional bias on it. But yeah, we'll just have to see what this does. I love the idea of taking it short because, again, I've been trying to take Nasdaq short for the longest time. So we'll see what we have here. Maybe I'll present an entry off a lower high off the 850. Then I'll be able to take it short. Liquid 50 is still in the sell zone. So we'll see. I'm still prone to the idea of keeping my bias, but as well as changing my bias if it's necessary to catch the momentum. I think Ryan was like saying this is a candle formation. Also leave a like if you guys like this video. Just leave a like. There's no proper D1 entry over there. Momentum is still there, guys. Look at the momentum rising up here, especially with the momentum building up on the liquid 50. Definitely we could expect use a JPY to go lower today, but I don't see no entry. We could see an A1 entry though off this candle formation. and it looks like it's an A1 entry. This could be an A1 entry. The only thing that I don't like, this is an overextended candle, so that's something I would not like to trade. How much pips is this? Like a stop with 10 pips. I mean that's okay, I guess. We'll see how this closes. Still looks like an overextended candle to me. Yeah, Austin just said it's overextended, so that's why. Yeah, I mean it looks overextended to me. That's why. Um, that's what I don't like about it, especially if it's a swapping liquid 50. Yeah, that looks really overextended to me. But the liquid 50 could let it pop furthermore. Just not a good setup at all for me. So enough on you. Bum, bum. But yeah, this has potential to go up today. I can see that. It could be 3 candle formation. I just don't. I don't know what's gonna happen here. It's gonna be probably an overextended 3 candle formation, at least to me. But if there's enough risk to reward, then yeah, you could try taking it as short. Stop is like 7 pips, so it's not the worst. If this is just an example, these candles are usually around. Let's see, where's the ruler? So this candle's like what, like 4 pips, 3 pips. So candle it's like around 3-4 pips. This bullish bar it's like 4 pips. So yeah, I'll see. We got some bullet style versions over here. Keep an eye on that.
In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you?
Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, so EU looks like it's falling right now for maybe a 3 count formation. I want to see what EU does, Nasdaq does here. All right, 7 minutes. Only reason I'm not taking it short is because of liquid 50, the 1 minute liquid 50. Just no probability toward my side, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I was really trying to catch that move toward the short, which makes sense on the higher time frames. We'll see what this does to our divergence. Because I was thinking the probabilities on the 1 minute on it making a higher low are actually quite high. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Come on. I don't know if I should. I just don't like trading into divergence. That's the only thing that I just don't like about EJ. What else is wrong with it? It's divergent. I just don't like the EMAs at all. I want to see a better EMAs. I mean, I've been trying to trade it short. Like, I have my own edge in trading UJ, but still, having my own edge is a bit different than just trying to trade everything that I see. Plus, the higher time frames are not looking good for me to short it. So, we'll see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Making a higher low off that. The probabilities toward that side. That's what I thought. So yeah, I might just take it long. Unfortunately, because I want to take it short. Because I like the aura over higher time frame bias of lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. But I know it has a lot of potential for the upside, which it could still go short bias on it. So I could just maybe take it long for maybe around 2R. See if we see a continuation of that momentum right over here. You try taking it short. It's a C setup. By far the C setup. Yeah, I think this thing has potential to go all the way down to ADR, to be honest with you guys. Ooh, UJ's falling. Hopefully someone took that. Maybe as a C setup, but it definitely has potential. I didn't take it this time, but yeah, it should be a continuation of that momentum I'm getting in. UJ falling, guys. Hopefully someone took that. Let's see if it bounces off that divergence. Because I personally think that this could go all the way down to ADR just because of the momentum of the Liquid 50. That momentum, like, just gaining up and gaining up all the way down. It definitely has a lot of potential to just fall to ADR. All right, I'm in Nasdaq. I got in a little bit early, but that's because I saw the continuation of that momentum. So I'm in UJ right now. I mean not UJ, but at Nasdaq right now. I'm about in to 0.20R. I mean not yeah 0.20R already. 0.30R now. I'm gonna lock my stop. I break even at 0.4R. Yeah, I just don't like how it's closing there underneath. So, I mean, I personally think even though there's bearish divergence, not bearish, but bullish divergence, we're still going to see a rise up just because of that, that struggle that has been, that momentum. Like, even though there's divergence, guys, you cannot fight the liquid 50 and how, like, look how the momentum is pulling it down. You can never fight that. Put this up in full screen so I could basically get a better understanding of what the Nasdaq is trying to do right now. Yeah, I'm not locking my stop yet. I was expecting a continuation of that momentum, but I'm not seeing that. So what I'm gonna do at the current moment is just wait. I just don't like how, it's basically resisting on the previous high. Could have slight divergence here. I still like the idea. I love it actually. Still has a lot of potential. If we close above that zone, I'm blocking my stop at break even. Already 0.5 R already, 0.60. Actually, almost 0.60 R. It's a really good trade already. Now 0.60. Now I'm locking my stop in 35 seconds at break even. I just want to close above that zone. Look at that momentum. Let's go. 0.80 R already. Alright, lock my stop at break even. I mean, I'm treating this like a B setup, to be honest, because of the overall bias on it and a liquid 50. I'm about to close half right now. Closing half right now. Closed half already. Ooh, look at that momentum spike. Next resistance will be the 200 EMA. We'll see what this does. Currently up what, like 1.6 already. I already closed my position, so half of my position, so I'm chilling. I have my stop at break even, so I can't lose on it, so it's risk free. So yeah, just gonna manage it candle by candle in the 50-minute. But I'm Gucci, you know? Really good trade to start off the freaking day. Yeah, in Forex, everything has to be perfect for me to trade it. And Nasdaq doesn't really, I mean, it matters 100% because that's what determines the buys for today. You can clearly tell, like, guys, like Liquid 50 gains its knowledge from the volume. You can clearly see that the volume is rising on Liquid 50 and it's in the buy zone. It's the RSI value that counts. So for me, I was like, okay, so even though I wouldn't take it short, and even though there was a divergence, a bearish divergence entry right over here, I decided not to take it short because of the overall Liquid 50 and the 1-minute confluences. So with Forex, it's a lot. I have to take into account a lot, like 100%. It has to be almost perfect for me. Yeah, I don't. If you're with ASFX, it's I wouldn't try trading Nasdaq. I don't know, because it's just like I don't trade the ASFX systems like 100% the ASFX systems with Nasdaq. I use my own personal edge on it, and my own kind of various of the ASFX system, and I'm allowed to do that because I've been trading Nasdaq for over 3 years, and I've been profitable for over like 2 years right now. So I've been with ASFX for a really long time. So before everyone tries to kind of reinvent the wheel, I guess I would always recommend always just trying to basically like become profitable with forex. Become profitable first. Maintain an edge, get an edge once you're profitable, and then start. You can start kind of like looking at other kind of markets and I guess just other pairs to trade like gold, silver or whatever. So that's what I always recommend to the new traders because a lot of new traders look at what I'm trading and I don't want people to just get like a perspective like, oh, he's trading Nasdaq, so maybe I should trade Nasdaq. I trade Nasdaq in my own kind of way, and I just don't want people to lose money because of they're checking out on my streams. Because like this trade was easy to be honest. It was easy to catch, but there's definitely lots of days where in Nasdaq where it's just too choppy, too unvolatile, and it just you can get you can get basically against the direction really quick and really fast. And I've had days literally where the market gaps up and gaps down. So imagine if you have a stop loss. It will literally gap below your stop loss, which would suck. So it's definitely something that I'm still trying to work on as a system. Eventually, maybe next year, I'm trying to create a course for creating a system, a profitable system with indices, with forex, not with forex, but with stocks, with futures specifically, and just teaching people about that, and making a course about that. Because I definitely have a lot of experience with trading stocks, futures, and indices, and I definitely can take a lot of advantage toward the market. So, yeah, I'll start. Within a year, I want to still like backtest a system that's actually profitable and has an awesome edge, and has an awesome just an awesome win rate and just a good risk to reward. Right now with my Nasdaq trades, my risk to reward is not good at all. It's usually 1R, which for me it makes me profitable because my win rate is really high. But my win rate is only high because of my own trading edge. I'm allowed to basically lock my stop way sooner than ever considered in forex. Because for forex and B setups, you close your stop, you lock your stop at 1R. For me, I lock my stop way before 1R, maybe at 0.5R, maybe 0.4R. Only thing that I would want to say I wish I did differently on this trade was adding in into Confluence. I risked 1% on entry. Only thing I wish I wanted to do was, adding in on the breakover right over here, maybe on the retest. Just adding Confluence. That's what I'm working on. Adding into Confluences for me. Once we see a runner, just adding in. But it's gonna take so much time for me to determine that to adding in Confluence because most of my Nasdaq trades, especially whenever the market is normal, like choppy, ranging, or whatever, it usually doesn't even hit 2R or even 1R. Maybe it hits 0.5R. So definitely have to like kind of try to have like kind of a good way on trading that system. But yeah, maybe I should call this system the I1 for indices, or maybe just momentum, since it's all based on momentum for me. Mostly momentum, maybe momentum one, momentum one, momentum two, momentum. Yeah, I'll call it momentum one, M1. Looks like UJ's trying to fall, but it's struggling because of its divergence, which makes sense. It's on the divergence right now line. Like at least it's close to it. But I think it's still short bias. I think New York session will definitely push it all the way up to ADR. At least that's my bias on it. Alright, I'm closing another half of my positions here. Alrighty. We're up 1.2% for the day. What a good trade, guys. Awesome way to start off the Monday. I want to see. I want to see EU, how that turned out for Ryan. I haven't really checked on EU. Yeah, that's what I thought. Momentum can definitely try pushing it all the way up for today. Probably up to 1.8838, which is about 1.7 R. The risk reward isn't nice. That's why I wouldn't even consider on taking it. Oh my god, it's going parabolic. I don't like how that candle closed. I mean, opened. But the momentum is just there. Like, clearly on the 1 minute, the momentum is just so on my side, and that's just because of the liquid 50. Um, I just hope we don't bounce off the liquid 50 right here, because if we do, if we bounce off this liquid 50, that's a lower high, which in turn can make me shorted. Which I mean, I'm chilling with that. If I can short that, then I'm chilling with that. So I would just close like a little bit, just in case it does that, and as well as I'm inclined to short it. See this? We could bounce off the liquid 50 right over here. In turn, making a lower high, then go all the way down, retest, make a lower high, go down to the 50, present a D1 entry and take it short, and then by that time we could see maybe a swap in liquid 50 toward the sell zone, and I'll be happy to do that. Easy trading. It's all about anticipation and reacting to what the market's going to tell you to do. That's exactly what I said. I don't like how that candle opened. But I'm chilling right now. I'm up like 1.4% on the day. Let's see. If we break off the 21 EMA with strong momentum, maybe I'll close it. Typically the 50 EMA is whenever I close my trades. Alright, what's going on, guys? So I took a trade on a Nasdaq, took it long, took it on the break of right over here, so I got in right over here. So it went up 2.5R, around 2.5R. I closed about 1.4% of my, closed about more than actually like 70% of my position already, and I'm up 1.4% on the day. So it was a really freaking good winner for a Monday. Right now we're looking to see that if it bounces off the liquid 50 right over here. If it does, it makes a lower high, goes down to the 50, maybe it presents a D1 entry to take it short, and then I will try taking it short. So I'm chilling on taking it short because I like the overall bias on the higher time frames, I like the structure on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. So I'm chilling with that. But again, I made some money, 1.2% for the day, which is, it's more than enough for me, and I love that. So yeah, we'll see what this trade does. Like I said again, like a really awesome rip. Like, you know, from what we heard, the momentum on the liquid 50 on the 1 minute just basically pushed it all the way up toward, you know, almost the previous high. So really awesome trade. I love it. Liquid 50 was just starting to build momentum on the 1 minute as well as, you know, the 15 minutes. So really good trade to start off the freaking day. 2.5R. Yeah, let's get this Monday started. All right. All right, just did an Instagram story real quick. Yeah, I don't like these pins, but I still think the bias is gonna be short bias, to be honest.
In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you?
To be honest, maybe I would try considering this a B setup, even though I treated it like a C setup. I treated it like a B setup on my risk management, but the risk itself was a C setup, which was 1%. Yeah, momentum tried pushing it up. I'm closing out of my trade right now, just because it touched the 21 EMA twice. Telling me maybe we could go from a lower high. Yeah, maybe it'll break off the 50. Bounce off the 50. But I'm chilling. I'm following my rules of risk. Actually, fuck. Yeah, maybe it'll bounce off the 50. But since it touched the 21 EMA twice, this is what I'm looking at. So it bounces off the 21 EMA with a clean momentum bar, and then we should expect, a continuation of that momentum. But we failed to break that high, and basically we broke to the 21 again, making a lower high, which to me, that's kind of a bearish signal to me to get out. Liquid 50 is still in the buy zone, which that's not an exit signal. I guess the RSI, the TL is falling right now, so this thing can definitely pop all the way up. But it is what it is. I had about 15% of my position left on it. So maybe if it breaks through the high, but I'm happy with the winner. I want to see what we do here. I'm interested on taking it shorts, which is going to be, we'll see what happens, because it's going to be against the momentum if I'm against the liquid 50. But it definitely could have a pop here. To be honest, I want it to just bounce off the liquid 50. We got bullish divergence from here. It looks indecisive on the higher time frames. That's why I'm skeptical. But I know whenever we were experiencing the crash of the coronavirus back in March, there's a lot of bullish divergence, trying to, I guess, fake them out, fake the buyers out, but it just continued to fall, which I know how to trade whenever the market's falling, especially with that massive rip that happened in March. I was literally trading it all the way down, taking it long and short. So I could take advantage of those, I guess, little spikes of bullish momentum, like I saw today. But I want to see what we do here, because it's still off the 50 on the 1 hour. We could definitely go all the way down. Like, I'm so short biased, to be honest. We'll see what we do today. I'm still short bias on it, but we'll see what we do today with like the market open and stuff. I'm gonna post a recap today. I'm gonna make a recap right now. Just basically about the trade, this trade. Actually, my bad. It's 1.7%. I read my risk wrong, my profits wrong. Trying to calculate 3 digits in my head, but yeah, I'm up 1.7 R for the day, 1.7% for the day. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah, 17. 1.7% for the day, so very nice. But I think we may go lower today. Personally, for me, it's not just because I wanted to go lower today, but there's clear indications that it can go lower today on the higher time frames and on the 15 minutes. So for me, I want to short it, to be honest. But if there's no entry presenting, then I'm not gonna short it. But yeah, so really good trade for the day. I'm up 1.7% on the day, so it's a really clean trade.
Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. I can't regret leaving you alone till you find your way back home.
Maybe we could see a bounce off that level, off the 50 EMA. Alrighty, so we'll see what that does. I think I'm pretty much done for the stream today. Literally started streaming in about about an hour ago. Yeah, about an hour ago. About an hour and 20 minutes ago. And I already made money to start off the day. So really freaking awesome stream, really awesome trade. You know, I'm sticking to my hours. I make most of my money within the first 3 hours of whenever I wake up. So 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. And maybe 7 a.m. sometimes, and it works for me. So for all those people out there who are struggling to find, you know, trading hours, stick to trading hours that work for you. I trade these hours every single day, and I don't change them. Very rarely would I change them at all, and I make money. I make consistent money on it every single day, or every single week or whatever. So stick to your trading hours as much as possible. For me, I'm chilling for the day. You know, I've been able to, you know, within the first hour of trading, I'm already up 1.7% for the day, and I'm done. I could just go back to sleep. I could do whatever I want. So, yeah, definitely love it. And yeah, just definitely, I think this system has a lot of potential in the future. For me, I think right now it's the best hours for me to trade, at least for me. But I would start trading stocks on the market open, so in futures a little bit more. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys are having a freaking awesome freaking day. If you guys, you know, like this live stream, leave a like below. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you guys have any questions, direct message me on Instagram or anything like that. As well, if you guys are new to ASFX and you guys don't know what ASFX is, or you kind of have a general idea of it, I would highly recommend to join our free ASFX webinar that's happening this Saturday, which is going to be one of our biggest webinars to date, and it's going to be an amazing opportunity for you guys to learn a lot from Austin, you know, one of my mentors, my best friend or whatever, so one of my good friends. So he's going to teach everyone a lot of good, useful information, definitely just, you know, between different markets of futures, stocks, crypto, and Forex, so definitely a lot of insight. So if you guys are interested to sign up for free, direct message me on Instagram and just say, hey, I want to sign up for the link. I'll easily send it to you on Instagram. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for attending the stream. Again, leave a like if you guys liked it, as well as comment below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday, 5 a.m. CST.